It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Hartlepool United sitting in 7th position after 10 games, 5 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses and 17 points for the season. We're scoring some goals, we've found some diamonds. Colvin ripping it up in the last episode. Hopefully he can get going again here today. Now we've got Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, so that should be a bit of an onslaught. But other than that, Port Vale, Lincoln City, and then we look to move into October, where we have Stevenage. So, you know, some winnable games, hopefully. We're going to have to manage this roster, keep everyone fresh, but let's get into it with some player upgrades. Right, as I said, I am pre-recording a few episodes, so let's get some player upgrades ready for my recording sessions in the future. Colvin, he's burst onto the scene, so if you want to make any changes to the Dutchman, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, let's also get some player upgrades in for Jaden de Wit, the Belgian winger. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll also get him upgraded in a future episode. They may not all come at the same time. I'm just putting a few out here, and then I'll stagger them through the recording. So, yeah, get those comments in. Thumbs up, and at the time of recording, the most thumbs up will generally get that upgrade. Good luck. Right, ladies and gentlemen, first game of today's episode, Hartlepool hosting Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Colin has to start on the bench. He just doesn't have the stamina to run this one out, but we wanted to try and put our best team out here. So, you know, not quite at 100% fitness. Dupont checks back in, give us a bit more defensive options. 5 at the back for Chelsea. But, yeah, let's get into this game and see what we can do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking on a big Premier League outfit. A real true test here for Hartlepool, but some good experience for the lads. It is round 3 of the Carabao Cup, and these boys will be chomping at the bit for a real decent performance, hopefully. Well, hopefully it's not an absolute shellacking, but let's get into it. Oh, great save from Knight. Chelsea with their first shot on goal. And Big Knight not happy with how his defence was trying to help him out there. Number 52, Baker. Oh, Zhong beaten by Pulisic. Here we go. Bang, 1-0. Well, there's that Premier League class coming through. Pace, skill and composure from Pulisic. And Chelsea have the lead. They've signed Alba as well. Okay. End-to-end football. Over the top. Zhong just not anywhere near Pulisic. And it's 1-0 Chelsea. Good from Mo Winchester. Pushes his way forward. Lays it off now. Dupont. Up for O'Connor. Push his way inside here. Lays it off. Dupont. No. Oh, another good save from Knight. Chelsea definitely pressing. It was to be expected. They are a Premier League side here at Knight with some good saves. Oh, another good save from Knight. Keeping us in the contest. Oh, not now. Kante. Oh, Jesus Christ. Absolutely belted by Kante. And that makes it 2-0 Chelsea. I don't know what we're expecting from this game. Just, I guess, a team that tries. But Chelsea showing their class now. Cracking strike from Kante. 2-0. Here we go. Winchester. Oh, look at the pace. Wow. Lays it off. Zhong. Oh, Zhong. A little bit rough around the edges. Well, there's 3. Zayas makes it 3-0 Chelsea. They're just playing through us like children. Oh, dear. I guess it's only 3. Oxford put 5 past us in the first half in a previous encounter. The boys are shaping up. They're trying to get stuck in here, but just a little bit of class. Just getting Chelsea through to the other side, 3-0. Well, it's a late corner here for Chelsea. Approaching half-time. Hartlepool really haven't had a lot in this one. Duggan can come away, but you'd expect the whistle to go. There it is. 3-0 Chelsea at half-time. De Vet to Dupont. Back out to De Vet. It's a good run from the young Belgian. Bailey pressing himself here forward, but the crosses are just coming in too close to Mendy. He's going to gobble that up every day of the week. Oh, this passing is ridiculous. Good block from Holmes. Jean gets in. Ashuwai, and a good save from Knight. I mean, the boys are trying to be competitive here. Knight has done some really good work. Ziyech didn't even look at the goals before pulling the trigger then. Good save. Oh, boys. Oh, Knight again. He's been sensational. I mean, he's conceded 3, but I think he's saved at 5 or 6. Well, there's 4. Chelsea 4. Hartlepool 0. Bashuwai now getting on the fixture board. I mean, the defense, Jean could be a liability. We may need to look at changing things up for the future. I mean, O'Connor's probably a natural right back. He's played left back most of his career here. Just depends what's coming through in the academy and the likes. Oh, O'Connor has just played it straight in. Bang, there's 5. Pulisic gets his second. And the boys just seem to have given up now. Pulisic, don't be that guy. Don't be that fucking guy. O'Connor just trying to get it out of here, but yeah, that's a good defensive clearance if ever I've seen one. No chance. 5-0. Oh, Collivan's just checked in, and the bat, Chuai, is getting sent off. You're 5-0 up. You didn't need that tackle, mate. You absolute bell end. He's a young kid. Oh, nice. Brilliant save. Even to the death, he's still going. Kante again. Getting a foot on this one. And another good save from Knight. Pulisic. Out and out pace. Leanne did actually quite well. Rakimov. Timmerman. Collivan. Dupont. Duggan. Lays it off. Timmerman pushes forward. Still comes Timmerman. Duggan. Dupont. Oh, go on. Lad. He's dead. Help him out, brothers. Well, there's the whistle. A 5-0 defeat to Chelsea. We're out of the cup. Oh, there we go. 14 shots to 4. They had the possession, the passes, just about everything. 7 saves from Knight, which is solid. That sees us out of the Carabao Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back into League One action. Port Vale today. They've got 5 at the back. We've had to make some changes due to stamina issues. So Leanne in at left back, Marsh and Doyle in the back line as well. Franks, Wang, Mannion are the front 3. Collivan checks back in to start this one in the cam role. You know, freshen up a little bit, but still keep some of the big players in because Port Vale do sit in 5th. Let's see how we go here on the road at Vale Park. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Another big game in the league, taking on Port Vale. And the boys will be up for this one, you'd feel. Finds Wang. Inside, Collivan. For the skipper, Bailey. Overlap run, Doyle to Vranks. Looks inside for Mannion. Oh, good save. He might have been offside. Good from Mo Winchester. Wang out wide here, Collivan. Just dance his way forward. The big Dutch. What's he got inside? Plays it back here. Winchester. Oh, Jones did get a touch. Branks finds Bailey, who's been quiet so far this season. Brings it inside. Winchester. Lays it off. Mannion picked out. There's not a lot of space to move. And now they've got themselves a counter-attack here. But big Wallace Holmes. No! Oh, shit. 1-0 Port Vale. It's a lapse of concentration at the back. Now we've got another bell in that loves the camera. 1-0 Port Vale. Just that extra body pushing forward and no midfielders tracking him. 1-0 Port Vale. His night is beaten. Oh, solid from Holmes. Brilliant defending. It's the ball out now for Wang. Wang just trying to find himself an opening, but Port Vale's starting to turn the screws. Here's Collivan. Pushes his way forward. And out wide for Branks. Oh, just a rough touch. And there is the whistle. 1-0 down to Port Vale here at half-time. Big second half effort needed. Doyle. Bailey. Lays it forward. Collivan. Drives his way forward here. Collivan. This man is ridiculous. That's his 6th goal for the season. We're back in the game. He cannot stop scoring. Holy moly. Fuck me. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, this Dutchman. If he can start his passing game off as well, we could have really found something. I thought Mo Winchester was the messiah for the cam roll, but we've got a couple. Oh, Doyle. Oh, lovely from Doyle. Collivan plays this one outside for Wang. Wang works his way around. Quick laid off. Collivan! Mannion! Oh, come on, boys. It was an absolute car wreck in the box. Leanne. Wang. Collivan. Oh, just that passing. Mannion does get the touch, but can't come through with it. He's been a bit sloppy here today. Oh, we'll have to make some changes here. They're going to make 1. We'll make 3. Bauman in for Holmes. Timmerman for Bailey. And Tchaikovsky checks in for Mannion, who hasn't had much influence today. Winchester. Finds Wang. And he's got pace to burn. And he's got Collivan, but he can't get that ball in. We will get a corner, though. Winchester delivers. Marsh! Oh, yes, lad! Get in! Marsh gets the goal. Is that his first? Might be his debut goal here. I don't think I've got him on a list anywhere else. I think that is his debut goal. And it's given us the lead. Big finish from Marsh. 2-1. And lay this one off. Winchester! Oh, good save. Got numbers. They've got real numbers. Leanne, brilliant challenge. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the fucking whistle. There it is. Hartlepool, a tough-fought victory. 2-1. Oh, Jesus. Talk about controlling a game. 62% possession, 13 shots. It was a lot tougher than that. We get a 2-1. Right, international duty call-ups. Alfie O'Connor for Ireland, Wang for China, and Helgeson is called up for Iceland. Next game of today's episode, we take on Lincoln City. They sit in 14th position at the LNER Stadium. Winchester in the camera roll, DuPont back into the side. Collivan just doesn't seem to have the stamina to maintain fitness, but that'll come in time. Other than that, we're ready to go. Bailey's hit a 69 now, so this team is on the move. Let's see what we can do here against Lincoln City. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road, Lincoln City. And it is up to us once again to just maintain a little bit of momentum. John gets the read. Rakimov to Bailey. It's it forward now. Mo Winchester. Oh, that's a rough challenge. DuPont comes forward with it. Lays it off for Bailey. Oh, there he is. The captain. Well, I said he'd been quiet, but here he is popping out. And gets his third goal of the season. Really good finish. Mo Winchester taken out with DuPont. And that's what he does. Gets those assists. And it is Bailey, the skipper. And the good left foot finish. Making it 1-0 to Hartlepool. Come on, the Hangers. Inside, Mo Winchester. And find Rakimov now. Plays it off for Zhang. He'll deliver it in for Duggan. Oh, my days. Oh, Owen Duggan, that would have been huge. Well, young strikers knocking on the door. Owen Duggan still trying his hardest to be the marksman for this team. From Holmes. Winchester out wide. Rakimov takes it to the pocket. Doesn't have what he wants. Doesn't have what he needs. And then decides to bring it in himself. Here comes Rakimov. Oh, that is sensational. Rakimov. Brilliant finish. His second goal of the season. Well, if he can dart in off the wing like that, he set himself up for years to come. Lovely manoeuvres from Rakimov. Drives his way into the box. And that's top bins. 2-0 Hartlepool. Cracking finish from Rakimov. Good from Holmes. DuPont gets the touch on. Winchester to DuPont. Lays it across. Bailey. Oh, it's a cheat code. Bailey's got his second. Hartlepool running riot. 3-0. When Bailey starts pressing forward and putting himself in spaces, you know Hartlepool are on the rise. Really good finish from the skipper. His fourth goal now for the season. I think it's DuPont with the assist again. These two combine well. Oh, it's legendary stuff. It's 3-0. Hartlepool United. And there is the halftime whistle. Now and out display from Hartlepool. 3-0 at halftime. DuPont gets one forward here. Winchester finds Bailey, and Winchester gets destroyed. Oh, see you later, idiot. 2 yellows for Sorensen. They're down to 10 men. Vitt brings it in. Holmes! Oh, he's railed the crossbar. Get up again, son. DuPont. Bailey. Duggan. Oh, there's another free kick. They're going to send him off as well, ref. See you later, dickhead. They're down to 9 men. 2 red cards here for Lincoln. Oh, wow. The captain's gone. All right, a couple of minutes to go. Let's make the changes. Wang in for DeVitt. Mannion in for Duggan. Collivan checks in for Winchester. Oh, Holmes comes through. There's Collivan. Oh, there is the whistle. 3-0 Hartlepool. 2 red cards for Lincoln City. Well, a dominating performance. 15 shots to fuck all. Tackles, interceptions. Didn't even need to make a save because they didn't make a shot. So 3-0, 3 points. We move on. Right, we are into a new month and the Youth Academy reports are back. We've found some more talent. Let's have a look at how things are tracking. Tomo Takada up to a 61, 87 to 93 potential, still looking solid as a goalkeeping option. Marcel Bierman still also looking good at 87 to 93, 16 years of age. Andrei Lazarov, 63 rated, 75 to 89, has dropped away a little bit but has risen 4. We'll hold in the academy for now. N'Golo Digbo, 82 to 88. Is he going to get a chance? Not with our current players. but we'll hold him there for now. We've picked up Keelan Bridgman from Barbados, a central defensive midfield centre-back, 6'3", probably better suited. What's he got there? Good strength, jumping. Yeah, he's better at centre-back. Injury prone, unfortunately, but let's get him swapped over to centre-back. Right, next up, Ricardo Walcott from Barbados as well. 53 rated, 70 to 90, has dropped away a little bit. We'll see how he develops. Santiago Castanera up to a 58, 79 to 85. Not really going to do anything for me here at 85 potential. We need the high-class talents coming through, so we are going to release him. Alexander Hammer has turned 16, 57 rated now, 91 to 94 potential. It's absolutely ridiculous. I think hopefully we can hold him in the academy till the end of the season, sign him up at the start of next season, and try and get him out on loan to boost up that overall to meet that potential. Irvin La Metagnae from Barbados, 17-year-old, 58 rated, right mid, left wing, 74 to 94 potential. Has some pace, has some agility. Maybe. He's an early crosser. We'll see what happens there. Thomas Fonseca, 68 rated, 77 to 91. We need more speed out of him, and that's why we're training him here in the academy, just constantly switching in between right wing and left wing just to try and build that pace up. It's not too bad now, but definitely needs some sprint speed as well at only 64. Maybe he's a Ronaldo. Who knows? We'll leave him there for now. Bastian Dragovic up to a 48. Hey, see, this is the tricky ones for me because they're so low on their overall, but their potentials are insane. 88 to 94 potential for the right winger, but his stats are terrible at this stage. Same as with Juwon Lee, up to a 50. 92 to 94 potential is stupid. But if we can hit those kind of heights, well, I mean, maybe we just bring them in and then sell them off and see what happens if they do get to those potentials. We've got a right-wing centre midfielder in Jesus Kika from Brazil. 71 to 94 potential, 61 rated. Looks pretty solid. Looks more like a midfielder to me. We'll see how he develops. Gerwin Mohan, still 76 to 94. Trying to see what he looks like as an attacking midfielder. And Ronnie Van Hoof up to a 59, 83 to 89 potential. Yeah, we've already got a big Dutchman now, so will Van Hoof make it? I'll hold all these lads for now. Fonseca would definitely knock on the door, but I want some more pace out of him. But we will sign up some players if need be, because we're going to need room to bring more Youth Academy prospects through. Now, speaking of new academy prospects, we're off to some new countries, so that means I need fresh ones in the comment section down below. Thumbs up on the ones you'd like to see us visit. But Ayosora has sent us off to the Philippines for any, 26 thumbs up. Ryan Williamson, well, he's given me a couple of countries, but San Marino was the first one on his list, so 25 thumbs up on this one, technically gifted. And Edstar has sent us off to the USA for physically strong. All right, let's get some talents back. Right, the final game of today's episode is in the Papa John's Trophy. We're taking on Exeter City. The reserves roll out here. Wang, Mannion, Vrank, Strakovsky, Buckley, Timmerman, Leanne, Bauman, Marsh, Doyle, and Helgeson between the sticks. Let's see how we can go here. It'd be nice to have a red-hot crack here in the Papa John's Trophy, being in League One now. So 5 at the back for Exeter City. Can we get the job done? Can the reserves bring the same form and momentum that the first team's had lately? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wet one against Exeter City. And hopefully the boys show up for a big game. Marsh is being beaten. The cross will come in. Leanne does well. Here's Buckley. Plays it off. It's a good ball for Mannion. He can just drive his way forward. Oh, and rides the bump. Still running, Mannion. Holds it up now. Wheels around himself, and it's a good save. Really good work from Buckley. I mean, he doesn't get a lot of minutes and doesn't have a contract for next season, but has definitely been showing up in these games. Timmerman plays it forward. Mannion, bang, goal. 1-0 Hartlepool. That is football, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Mannion on the board, 6 or 7 for the season. And he's got one here in the Papa John's Trophy, leading the front line. Lovely ball from Vranks, and Timmerman with a good paced pass just to set it up perfectly for Mannion. And it's 1-0 Hartlepool. Oh! Well, Bauman wasn't sure whether to go at him or try and control the player coming through. And Jay has just pulled the trigger and made it 1-1 here in this Papa John Trophy encounter. Sometimes you need to commit. You can just see not enough help here. Bauman had 2 to deal with. Marsh didn't get back in quick enough. And it's a top bins finish, 1-1. Oh, Bauman done again. And that makes it 2-0 Exeter City. Okay. They're turning it on. And Hartlepool don't have an answer. We don't even have the big boys on the bench for this one because I pretty much wrote it off as a campaign for the youngsters or the reserves. 2-1. Oh, here they come again. What the fuck? 3-1. Yeah, all right. Okay. I see you. I see you. Wow. Exeter City have just turned this game on its head. They're streaming forward with numbers. And we just can't keep them out of our net. That's 4. This fucking game, man. If they want to win, they're going to win. Jay's got another one. 4-1 Exeter City. You physically just cannot position your players quick enough for the precise passing that the opposition has today. 4-1. There's half time. We started off brightly and it's all gone to shit. There's Buckley. Fire it forward. Wayne can run on. Can cross it in. Mannion gets the touch and finishes 4-2. Good run from Wang. Mannion, well, settle down, mate. We're not fucking winning the game. We don't need that kind of celebration. I think that's 7 for the season for Mannion. Might be 8. And a good run. And there's still a 2-goal buffer. Come on, Hartlepool. Oh, Leanne's been turned. 5-2. Exeter want it more. Jesus. Well, that's squad depth. Mannion. Tchaikovsky. You needed to keep running, Mannion. We'll get the touch now. Tries to drive his way through, but this one is over. We've been absolutely pounded into next week. Wang, there's the whistle. Completely outclassed here by Exeter City. 5-2. Well, there we go. 10 shots to 6. They just played us off the park. And, well, roughed out the office. Right, so Papa John's Trophy. Trounced there by Exeter. We still have a game against Walsall, so a win there could possibly put us through to the knockout rounds, so we'll see what happens in that fixture. But that is where we finish today's episode. As I said, pre-recording a few. We sit in 5th, so still quite alive here in the league. We've got Stevenage up next, and they are near the bottom of the Exeter in last in League 1, and they just slapped us. Wow, maybe we should have sent the first team out. That was weird. Yeah, Stevenage, not sure what's happening with cup games. Then we've got Wigan, who we're in 14th. We've got Cheltenham and Portsmouth on the horizon as well. So we'll continue on. We've got some players in some form, and hopefully that continues. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. you really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos